Finding a quiet moment before the world begins its noisy rush feels like discovering a hidden spring in the middle of a vast, dry land. And I'm so glad you have stepped into this space of peace with me. As the light starts to softly touch your surroundings, may you feel a gentle invitation to let your soul breathe and your heart rest in a presence that has been waiting for you all through the night. If these moments of shared quiet and sacred conversation bring a sense of calm to your life, I invite you to walk alongside us by subscribing to the Miracle Prayer Studio channel so we can continue to seek the light together in the stillness of every new dawn. Life often feels like a long, winding path through a forest we haven't quite mapped out yet. And many of us wake up wondering if we are heading in the right direction or if we are merely wandering in circles. We carry the weight of yesterday's choices and the quiet anxiety of tomorrow's unknowns, looking for a signpost or a hand to hold when the mist gets too thick to see through. Faith isn't always about having a bright lantern that shows the whole journey. Sometimes it is just about having enough light for the very next step and the comfort of knowing we aren't walking that path alone. This morning, I invite you to set aside the need to know the destination and instead focus on the beautiful, steady rhythm of walking with the one who designed the road itself. In Psalm 32:8, our Father whispers a promise that settles the restless heart, saying, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you." These words feel like a soft blanket wrapped around our shoulders in the morning chill. To be told that we will be instructed is a relief, but to know that He counsels us with His loving eye suggests an intimacy that goes far beyond simple directions or a cold map of rules. It means He is close enough to see the tears we haven't shed yet and the hopes we are almost too afraid to mention. It means we don't have to shout to be heard. We only have to look up and meet His gaze to know which way to turn. My King, I sit here in the grey light of this new day, and the first thing I want to do is simply breathe in the reality of your presence. I come to you not because I have everything figured out, but because I have so many questions, and yet, in your company, those questions don't seem quite so heavy anymore. I want to enter into this communion with you, leaving behind the clutter of my own thoughts and the loud demands of my schedule. I open the doors of my heart wide today, inviting you to come and sit with me, to walk with me, and to be the very air I breathe as I prepare to face the world. Jesus, I realize that my heart is often like a bird fluttering against a window, trying so hard to fly into the light, but hitting the glass of its own worries over and over again. I stop that fluttering now, and I rest in the palm of your hand. I want to focus my entire attention on you, not as a distant judge or a cold creator, but as the Father who knows the exact number of hairs on my head and the exact rhythm of my pulse. I offer you this silence as a gift, a small space where I am not trying to perform or prove my worth, but where I am simply being your child, loved and seen. Father in heaven, I look at the hours ahead of me today, and I place them one by one into your hands like precious stones. I offer you the meetings I have to attend, the chores that feel repetitive, the conversations that might be difficult, and even the moments of rest I hope to find. Nothing is too small for your concern, and nothing is too large for your power. I entrust the commute, the emails, the meals, and the interactions with strangers to your grace. I am not asking to be removed from the challenges of the day, but I'm asking to walk through them with you, knowing that your hand is on the small of my back, guiding me forward. My dear Lord, please take my plans and my expectations and hold them loosely. If I have set a path for myself today that leads away from your peace, I ask that you gently nudge me back. I surrender my need to be right, my need to be productive, and my need to be in control. I give you the keys to my heart's house, and I ask that you walk through every room, tidying up the messy corners of my anxiety and opening the windows to let in the fresh wind of your spirit. I am yours, and everything I do today is an offering to you. Father, as the sun climbs higher, I am overwhelmed by the simple fact that I am alive to see it. I thank you for the breath in my lungs, which I so often take for granted, and for the way my heart continues to beat without me even thinking about it. I am grateful for the shelter over my head and the food on my table, but more than these physical things, I thank you for the invisible thread of your love that connects every moment of my life. Even when I was wandering far from the path, you were there watching, waiting and preparing a way for me to come home. I am sorry, my King, for the times I have tried to run ahead of you, thinking I knew a shortcut to happiness. I am sorry for the moments yesterday when I let anger cloud my judgment or when I let selfishness dictate my words. I ask for your forgiveness for the pride that makes me think I can do this life on my own. Wash me clean this morning, not just on the surface, but deep down in the places where I hide my shame and my regrets. I want to start this walk today with a heart that is light and a conscience that is clear, knowing that your mercy is new every single morning. Dear Jesus, I think about the people I will encounter today, and I ask that you help me see them through your eyes. Sometimes I'm so focused on my own journey that I forget that everyone else is also walking a difficult path. Give me a heart that is quick to listen and slow to judge. When I see someone struggling, let me be the hand that reaches out, reflecting the way you reach out to me. May my words be like a healing balm rather than a sharp blade, and may my presence in any room bring a sense of your quiet joy and steady peace. Father, I pray for my family and my home, asking that you would be the very foundation we stand upon. In the rush of the morning, it is so easy for us to bump into one another with sharp words or impatient sighs. I ask for a spirit of gentleness to settle over our household. Protect my children as they navigate their own worlds and guard their hearts from the pressures and the noises that try to tell them they aren't enough. Let our home be a sanctuary where your name is whispered with love and where your presence is felt in the way we treat each other. My King, I bring my work and my daily tasks before you, asking for your wisdom to be my guide. Sometimes the things I have to do feel so ordinary and unimportant, but I know that in your kingdom, there is no such thing as a small act when it is done with love. Give me the strength to do my best, not for the praise of others, but as a way of saying thank you to you. When I feel overwhelmed by the pile of work or the weight of responsibility, remind me that I don't have to carry the whole world on my shoulders because you are already holding it. I pray for those who are waking up today in a state of fear or pain, those who feel like the path ahead of them has been completely blocked by a mountain of grief or illness. My Father, please draw near to the brokenhearted and the weary. Be the strength for the one who feels they cannot take even one more step. Let them feel your loving eye upon them as you promised in your word, and give them a glimpse of the hope that is found only in you. I lift up those who are lonely, asking that you would be their constant companion and their closest friend. My dear Lord, as I prepare to step out the door and into the world, I ask for your protection over my mind. There are so many voices that will try to pull my attention away from you today. Voices of comparison, voices of greed, and voices of despair. Help me to tune my ears to the frequency of your voice. Let your truth be the filter through which I see everything. I want to walk in a way that is steady and sure, not because I am strong, but because I am leaning on you with every ounce of my being. Father, I ask for the gift of a patient spirit today. When things don't go according to my plan, when the traffic is slow, or when someone is unkind, help me to remember that you are still in control. Help me to see these interruptions not as obstacles, but as opportunities to trust you more. I want to live this day with a yes in my heart to whatever you have for me, trusting that even the difficult moments are being woven into a beautiful tapestry by your skilled and loving hands. Jesus, I find myself thinking about the beauty of the world you have made, even in the middle of a city or a busy life. I thank you for the green of the grass, the song of the birds, and the way the wind feels against my skin. These are all small reminders that you are a God of detail and a God of beauty. Help me to slow down enough today to notice these gifts. I don't want to rush through my life so fast that I miss the miracles that are happening in the margins. Keep my eyes open to the wonder of your creation. My King, I offer you my health and my body today, asking that you would use me as an instrument of your peace. Strengthen my hands for the work I must do, and keep my feet from wandering into places that are not good for my soul. I ask for a clear mind and a focused heart. If there is any area of my life where I am feeling drained or exhausted, I ask for your supernatural energy to sustain me. You are the source of all life, and I draw my strength from you like a branch draws its life from the vine. Father, I pray for the leaders of the world and for those who make decisions that affect so many lives. I ask that you would soften their hearts and guide their minds toward justice and mercy. In a world that often feels chaotic and divided, I ask that you would use your people to be peacemakers. Help us to be the light that shines in the dark places, showing the world that there is a better way to live, a way of love, a way of sacrifice, and a way of walking humbly with our God. I thank you, Father, for the privilege of prayer. It is an amazing thing that the Creator of the universe would want to hear the simple thoughts of my heart. I don't take this for granted. I cherish this time we have together, and I carry the warmth of this conversation with me as I move into the rest of my morning. You are my rock, my fortress, and my very present help in times of trouble. I trust you with my life, and I trust you with this day. My dear Lord, as I continue this prayer, I feel my heart beginning to align more closely with yours. The things that seemed so urgent and stressful just an hour ago are starting to find their proper place in the light of your eternity. I am realizing that my value doesn't come from what I accomplish today, but from the fact that I am your child. This realization gives me the freedom to breathe, the freedom to fail, and the freedom to try again, knowing that your love for me is unconditional and unchanging. Jesus, as I continue to linger in this quiet space with you, I feel the weight of the world outside beginning to press in, yet I choose to stay anchored in this moment of surrender. I'm learning that walking with you doesn't mean the path is always smooth or the sky is always clear, but it means I never have to face a single shadow by myself. I ask that as I step out into the brightness of this day, you would keep my heart tuned to the frequency of your love, so that I don't get lost in the static of my own worries or the loud opinions of those around me. I want my life to be a quiet reflection of your grace, a steady walk that points others toward the hope that I have found in your presence. My King, I specifically lift up the areas of my life where I feel a sense of uncertainty or where the road ahead looks a bit blurry. I ask for your divine guidance to be like a lamp that shines just far enough to show me where to put my feet for the very next step. In the book of Isaiah 30:21, we are given the beautiful assurance that our ears will hear a word behind us saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Whenever we might be tempted to turn to the right or to the left, and I hold on to that promise with both hands today. I don't need to see the whole map. I only need to hear your voice whispering the direction when I reach the forks in the road. Father, I ask for your protection over my heart and my mind as I navigate the complexities of this day. Please guard me from the subtle traps of comparison and the heavy chains of bitterness that so easily tangle around my feet. When I feel the urge to judge or the temptation to be unkind, I ask that you would gently pull me back toward your spirit. I want my heart to be a garden where only the seeds of your peace can grow, and I ask that you would weed out any thoughts of inadequacy or pride before they can take root. Keep me humble, Lord, and keep me focused on the simple beauty of being your child. My dear Lord, I bring my children and the younger generation before you, asking that you would be their constant guide in a world that is often loud and confusing. I ask for a special blessing upon those who are struggling to find their way or their voice. Please be the patience in their hearts and the clarity in their minds. For the little ones who are still learning to express themselves and navigate their emotions, I ask that you would surround them with your angels and fill their homes with a sense of security and love. Help us as parents and mentors to be reflections of your kindness, showing them through our actions what it looks like to walk hand in hand with the Creator. Father in heaven, I pray for the work of my hands and the purpose you have placed within my soul. Sometimes the daily grind feels like it is stripping away my joy, but I ask that you would infuse my tasks with a sense of heavenly meaning. Whether I am sitting at a desk, caring for my family, or serving my community, let me do it all as a prayer to you. I ask for your wisdom to handle difficult co-workers with grace and to manage my responsibilities with integrity. When I am tired, be my strength. When I am frustrated, be my patience. And when I am successful, let me be the first to give the glory back to you. Jesus, I want to intercede for the members of this Miracle Prayer Studio family and for everyone who is joining in this prayer right now. You know the silent battles being fought in homes all across the world, the financial burdens that keep people awake at night, the health struggles that drain their hope, and the relationship wounds that seem too deep to heal. I ask that you would move in their lives in ways that only you can. Be the great physician for the sick, the provider for the needy, and the comforter for the lonely. Let them feel a tangible sense of your presence right where they are, reminding them that they are never forgotten and never forsaken. My King, I ask for your protection as I travel today, whether I am walking, driving, or taking public transport. Keep my path clear of danger and my heart free from anxiety as I move from place to place. I also ask for a spiritual protection over my home while I am away. Let your peace stand as a sentry at my door, and let your light fill every room, so that when I return at the end of the day, I am entering a space that has been kept holy and safe by your hand. I trust you with the safety of my loved ones, placing them under the shadow of your wings, where no harm can reach them. Father, I lift up those who are in positions of authority and those who have the power to change the lives of many. I ask that you would give them hearts of flesh, instead of hearts of stone. Guide them toward decisions that protect the vulnerable, honor the truth, and promote peace. In a world that often prizes power over people, I ask that you would raise up leaders who are willing to serve with humility. Let your kingdom come, and your will be done in our governments, our schools, and our workplaces, just as it is in heaven. My dear Lord, I ask for the grace to be a person of reconciliation. If there are broken bridges in my life, show me how to start rebuilding them. Give me the courage to apologize when I am wrong, and the strength to forgive when I have been hurt. I don't want to carry the heavy baggage of old grudges into this new day. I want to walk lightly, unburdened by the past and fully present in the gift of today. Help me to see the God image in every person I meet, even the ones who are difficult to love, and let my interactions be seasoned with your salt and light. Jesus, I am so grateful for the way you provide for my needs, even before I think to ask. I thank you for the small miracles, the unexpected smile from a stranger, the beauty of a flower growing through a crack in the sidewalk, or the sudden sense of peace that washes over me in a stressful moment. These are the whispers of your love, reminding me that I am cared for in the most intricate ways. I choose to live this day with an attitude of expectancy, looking for your hand at work in the details of my life and being ready to offer my thanks at every turn. Father, I pray for my physical health and the health of those I love. You are the one who knit us together in our mother's womb, and you know every cell and every breath. I ask for your healing touch to be upon those who are battling chronic pain or facing scary diagnoses. Give the doctors and nurses your wisdom as they provide care, and give the patients your peace that surpasses all understanding. I ask for a renewed energy in my own body today, so that I can serve you and those around me with a vibrant spirit and a willing heart. My King, I offer you my future and all the dreams I carry in my heart. Sometimes I'm so afraid of making the wrong choice or missing out on what you have for me, but I find rest in knowing that you are the Alpha and the Omega. You see the end from the beginning, and you are already standing in my tomorrow, preparing the way. I surrender my timeline to yours. Whether my prayers are answered today, next month, or in years to come, I choose to trust in your perfect timing and your infinite goodness. I am confident that you are working all things together for my good because I love you and I am called according to your purpose. Dear Jesus, help me to be a better listener today, not just to your voice, but to the people around me. Let me be a safe harbor for someone who needs to talk, and let me be a source of encouragement for someone who is ready to give up. I ask that you would give me the right words to speak at the right time, and more importantly, the wisdom to know when to be silent and simply offer a supportive presence. May my life be an invitation for others to discover the same relationship with you that sustains me every morning. Father, I ask for a spirit of joy to bubble up within me regardless of my circumstances. Joy isn't the absence of trouble, it is the presence of you in the midst of it. I want to be a person who can sing even in the dark, knowing that the dawn is coming. Let my happiness not be dependent on my bank account, my status, or my comfort, but let it be rooted deeply in the fact that my name is written in the palm of your hand. I choose to rejoice in this day that you have made, and I will be glad in it, finding reasons to praise you even in the mundane tasks. My dear Lord, as this time of prayer draws toward a close, I don't want to leave your presence, but I want to take it with me. I ask that the sense of peace I feel right now would stay with me as I face the noise and the busyness of the world. Let there be a quiet sanctuary inside my heart where I can always retreat to talk with you throughout the day. I want our conversation to continue in the background of everything I do, a constant dialogue of love, trust, and surrender. Father in heaven, I thank you for the way you have met me here this morning. I thank you for hearing my voice and for speaking to my spirit. I'm going out into the world now, but I am not going alone. I am walking with the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and my best friend. I place my hand in yours and I take the first step of this day with confidence and courage. May everything I do and everything I am be pleasing in your sight, my rock and my redeemer. Every day we are given a fresh start, a blank page where the ink of our lives hasn't been written yet. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? To know that no matter what happened yesterday, the mistakes we made or the paths we took that led nowhere, we are standing here now with a brand new opportunity to walk in the light. Faith is a journey that happens one step at a time. And as long as we keep our eyes on the one who is leading us, we cannot truly be lost. Life is often complicated, but the invitation is simple. Just keep walking, keep trusting, and keep looking for the grace that is hidden in every moment. As you go about your business today, try to remember the feeling of this quiet morning. When the world gets loud or when you feel the pressure to perform, take a second to breathe and remind yourself that you are already loved, already seen, and already guided. You don't have to carry the weight of the future on your shoulders. You only have to be faithful to the step you are taking right now. May your day be filled with unexpected blessings and a deep, unshakable peace that stays with you until the sun goes down. I hope this prayer has been a source of strength and a reminder of the divine protection that surrounds you at all times. Remember that you are part of a community that is seeking the same light and walking the same path toward the heart of God. Carry this peace with you into every room you enter and every conversation you have. You are never walking alone, for the Lord, your God, is with you wherever you go. I place all my trust in you, Lord, and I commit this entire day to your glory. Lead me, guide me, and hold me close to your heart. Amen.